We'll end off after we've done this, and I'll just experiment with other Modern Industrialization, and every other type of mod. I've been approaching that for a while. We may or may not even use the rocket, to be honest, and just test, because we can go on creative and see what happens. So, yeah, we'll just see what it is, because, yeah, actually I'm going to turn this off. Take that off. So I got the blend, which I don't know if that was like something in particular. I don't know if this is like a starter fuel thing. I think it is. I think it's like a starter fuel any block. Yeah, so it's proofing, right. So I did this, and it basically just makes everything flammable. That's flammable, less flammable, or more fireproof. Got a bucket apparently, which does nothing. Alright. Blend of Infinite Turmoil. I think that was the more higher end one. It was. That's the more powerful one. Oh, it's not outputting correctly. That's why, is because it's not actually outputting the thing correct. Any block with flammability 1 already? Nah, okay, so it doesn't want to apply it. So technically it's supposed to, well, what? Oh no, it did, it's just I didn't see it, whoops. So you take the bucket back, and then you do the other, whoops. You can tell it's been a while since I've used this mod. Now if I just do this, it says flammability and mini burn. Still gonna have that. So block is more 50% flammable, and this will burn forever. Just apply some fire, because why not? And we'll see what happens, and if it goes to the grass, then sure. Otherwise, yeah. So your typical is just gonna burn. We all know that. Now we'll just get the other. Flammable blend was flammability, right? Okay. Oop. No, don't do that. So that's still going. It's still waiting. We'll do this. We'll do this. Flammability. Just do this and see what happens. And you can see that it's already trying to get the fire onto multiple sides of the block to burn it, and that's already done enough of what it can. We'll see how much that does. I mean, I don't think I've had too many things with wood in my base, but if I wanted to, I could obviously apply this to it if I wanted to still use wood and in some way protect my base and stuff. So that's already burnt that, so it's not going to do it as much as it did there. It's not as harsh, but it's not too bad. We do this, and we go twice, I think it was. I think. Let's do this, 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 and this. Let's do that. So that burned a fair amount, not too much of it. So that instantly did, and that's still going to keep going. If we get more planks, or more flammability, I don't know how much you can even apply to this, I don't remember. I don't think it was that much, it was like 3 or something. Just... Oh, it's just you can't, okay, it's because you can't put multiple there, that's fine. Yeah, 3 is the maximum, that was much. From what I remember. Let's go here again. And we'll just light it up. We'll see what happens. So that's still going, as you can see. It's completely protected. All lit up on top, and nothing. Hasn't burnt it at all. Now flammability here is pretty much just going to reduce it. So there's that. But if we... Oops, I just had it before. We have the Infinite Turmoil, obviously that's going to completely not have it burn whatsoever. So we get more planks. Type in planks, not wood. Now, there we go. So that's, and then I mean, it doesn't matter, I think, with that one because it's just infinite, so using multiple, I think, is pointless, correct? Yes, basically. Will burn forever, so. Which is why that one hasn't, it's because it has infinite burn on it, and because we'll just do these ones without the flammability as well, just to show. Not much of a difference. That'll be fire will still spread, but nothing's gonna break it. So that's cool. And then I think the other one was just for like a basis, I think. I don't remember. I don't remember the extent of this one as much. There you go. Planks. Don't remember. I think fireproofing, which we had also this one, which was flammable, which I don't know if that is much else. That removed it. Flammability. So that removes it apparently. I don't know if that's because flammability and fireproofing are completely unable to work together, I think that's probably why. Again, it's been a while, so I think. Then again, this will burn as well, so it's not going to last that long. But, yeah. Interesting. Or it is maybe more effective than I give it credit for, because I don't actually remember. Okay, so that. But obviously that's just tier 1. Tier 3 is probably much better than that. But yeah, as you can see, InfiniBurn, pretty useful. If I was using any wood, then yeah. Yeah, I did 8, so that wasn't burning anything. So yeah, that's cool. And you can also see it then in Whaler, it's got the following stats on it. So that's. But yeah, we'll skip ahead from the Quarry for Modern Industrialization. We'll do a fair amount of stuff in SinglePlayer, then Creative, just to show off what's available, because one, I don't want to waste much more time in that, mining for resources and doing this, that, and the other, and I do want to obviously showcase stuff, or even learn it myself in some cases like I have with Astromine from scratch, and see what Enjon Relics is like. Obviously that doesn't mean I'm doing a review or anything, it's just a showcase of what's there. Because obviously I have no clue how any of these work, and even though I usually do review things even without any clue whatsoever, some of them obviously I don't review if it's enough of a clear indication that I have no clue how it works at all, even with trying to piece what I can together. So yeah, we'll just sort of experiment in a way, I guess. So that's the end of that, that's the end of this, that's the end of that, that's the end of that, and then we just want to test out, I guess, a bunch of electric machines probably from there. Thanks so much for watching though, and goodbye.